Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, then I got my hand on this here. You just kind of watch me when I'm doing, okay? Okay, release the brakes, rock your heels back, and see how it starts rolling? Now test your brakes. Push on both of them. Make sure they're working, okay? And I'll test mine over here. Release yours. Okay, and I'll test mine, okay? Now to turn, we got to turn that wheel. So we push the right rudder in, it'll turn the wheel, and if you want to turn tighter, you just lock the brake up like this, see?
Gotcha.
Right brake, okay? You got it? Okay, we want to go out this way. And you keep a little back pressure in the yoke so if you go through a hole or something, you don't get the prop. Keep your hand on the throttle here so you control how fast you're going. And we want to go on this yellow line, go up here, so we want to start turning right. So now add some power because we're going uphill now. And we want to come straight on that line. So you got to everything has a lead and lag. So as you start rolling out, you want to start changing your, whatever you're doing. You can mess with the rudder pedals and the brakes a little bit right now. You kind of get a feel for what they're doing. Now what we do is we go over this area here and we'll keep pointing that way, but not to blast these airplanes. Now with those hangars, we just stay straight. Normally in another airport, now touch the left one. See how you just touch it to make it go? You can lock that brake up, see? Okay, we're going to stop about right here. So we put brakes on, pull the power back.
Pull back.
Yeah. Okay, back this way, forward
yeah, I'm
this
going to have
way.
to get used to that.
Okay, now, normally you would turn around and point it back toward the wind, because you're always going to be taking off into the wind. But because of this unique situation, we don't do that normally here. Okay, this engine's already ran today, okay, so we're already kind of warm. Because he just got through flying it, so we don't have to spend a long time warming up the engine. So I have the FAA has a generic checklist thing called CIGAR. It's an acronym called CIGARs, and we'll go through that, and then we'll check the checklist that you have in your lap. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So controls are your P and this right here. So we're going to turn this here. That aileron should go up. See it? See the aileron on the wing? Okay, so that is free and correct, the ailerons are. Nothing's binding them up. This is your elevator. Look in the back, you can see the elevator go up. See it?
Yep.
Okay, then the rudder is your feet down here.
Yep.
Make sure they're free. There's nothing stuck up underneath them or anything. Okay, so those are controls. Instruments is all this stuff, okay?
Yep.
Gas gauges, vacuum, oil temperature up. Okay, this is your charging right here. See how it charges by turning off the half the switch there. Alternator switch. This is level. Altimeter set for the field elevation, 1570. You can also listen to it in that little room there. 3 clicks on the mic.
Redlands Airport. Automated advisory. Wind variable from 230 through 310 at 4. Altimeter 2985 for runway pilot discretion.
Okay, so it gave us the altimeter setting, see? And then our DG is matching our compass right here. Should be about 75. So we push this in and turn it to 75.
I didn't get that part.
See the compass reading? There's 6.
Okay, yeah, 6.
So this will always be okay. This will progress with time. But you can't really steer with this very well because it has lead and lag in it. So they make a gyro just for this. But it has to be recalibrated to the compass every so often. So when you're in flight for a while, this has progression, depending how wore out it is. So you have to readjust it from time to time. So this is called DG, this is called compass, attitude indicator, turn coordinator. Okay, and this is your ball, if you're slipping.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
These are for navigation. You don't need to worry about those right today. They work off your nav radials here. Okay. Okay, so instruments, and I'm going to go ahead and turn my strobe lights on here so that people see us better. All our breakers are in here. Okay, instruments, and now gas is the G in the cigars. It's on both, and we want mixture all the way in. And for low elevation here. And then R is run up. In this airplane, we take the RPMs up to 1700, and we're going to check to make sure both magnetos are working. So we're going to take this and isolate 2 over, and then go back to both, and then go 1 over, and then back to both, but don't turn it off because you can blow the muffler out. Then we get carb heat on, make sure it's working. You should get a little drop. See the RPM drop a little bit?
Do that again.
Okay, watch it.
What is that signifying?
That puts hot air into the carburetor, so if you have icing situation like today with a lot of moisture, you don't get carb icing on landing, and it'll make the engine quit, and then you don't have no power.
Yeah.
If you're low, you die, or you crash. Okay, you bring it all the way back to idle, put the carb heat back on, make sure it doesn't die with it on, and then bring it back to 1,000 RPMs. Okay, we'll do this over and over and over again. Okay, and we check our, see that little white line?
Yeah.
Kind of matches up, so it's kind of in balance when we get ready to take off. We don't have any rudder trim. This is for our intercom system here. Our transponders reporting all the, should be squawking 1200 VFR. And so now you got your checklist right here. Okay, so what we're going to do is after we've done the cigars, we're just going to go back over here and double check before takeoff. Parking brakes, it's okay. Seat belts are on, right? Check, your windows are closed, cabin doors, controls are checked, flight instruments are checked, mixture rich, fuel quantity checked, elevator trim checked, throttle 1700 mag check. Throttle back to 1,000 or less. Throttle friction lock, that's this little thing right here, is loose, okay? Strobe lights are on, we did those. Radio's checked, we did that. We're on the right radio for this airport.
I'll learn that later.
Yeah. Autopilot not installed. Wing flaps, we're not going to use any flaps unless we're in a short field. And
oh, really? Wow.
Takeoff, normal takeoff, and we're sure looking for a climb speed of 70 to 80 for the best rate. Okay? Okay.
70 to 80, so right in there, huh?
Yeah, more like 70. Okay, let's turn the corner here, and we'll get ready to take off. So get up to the line, but don't cross it.
I have the controls?
Yeah. Make sure you just tap that left brake as you add a little power. You can make it turn real sharp that way.
Yeah.
Now bring the power back now. Bring it back. Bring power back. You don't keep it in forever, okay? You bring it in and take it back out, okay? And you'll learn your call signs later. Redlands traffic, Cessna 172-844, departing runway 26, Redlands. Okay, just give people a heads up, we're leaving. Uncontrolled field, right?
Yep.
So you gotta be aware of what's going on. Okay, let's pull out onto the runway. I don't see, always keep an eye on final. And we're just gonna pull on the runway and line up in the center line.
Oh.
Okay, tap the brake. Let's go that way.
Wow. I heard that the wheel gets kind of stuck and you got to use the brakes, but
yeah. Okay, now
I'm just used to that.
Just feel what I'm just pushing it now, just a little bit to the left. See the white line there? We're just going to line up with the center line right there.
Yeah.
Now, when you add power to this, you don't want to take all day adding it, but when you add power, it's going to want to go to the left on you. So you got to keep pressure on the rudder pedals and push the left one more to keep it from going left, okay? You're not going to use your brakes, though.
I got to push on the left one or the right one a little more?
It's going to be wanting to go to the left. Yeah, you want the right one.
Okay. Just checking, right?
Okay.
All right, are you ready?
Okay, release the brakes. Rock your heels back. Okay. And we'll just keep her. We got a little wind off her right here. Okay, just start adding power to its full power. Add it full. Now keep pressure on both rudder pedals so you can control how much you're pushing one. You're not steering it, you're just keeping the wings level. Oh, see how sensitive they are? The faster you go, the more sensitive. Now just start pulling back on the yoke a little bit. It wants to fly. See, you got enough airspeed. I'm going to stop on the brakes to keep the wheels from spinning. Okay, now the trim should be set. Let go. Make sure you Let go of the yoke.
Redlands Airport. Automated
Okay, we can add a little bit. That's why you always want to have it kind of in adjustment.
Now I want to lock this at full speed, don't I?
Yes.
Traffic.
I never locked it before.
Well, just keep it up and then you tighten it down so it doesn't creep back. See, but get the wings level. See how you're going crooked?
Yeah.
Look outside and just make sure they stay straight. There you go. You got it.
They're kind of going off of the...
Yeah, you want to go left a little bit because they don't want us going over the houses.
Oh.
Okay, now we're going to turn right because we want to go into their airspace. See, the edge of this pit is as far as we can go. Redlands traffic 172 is on departure, turning right crosswind for a right downwind, southbound departure midfield. Okay, keep it around 70. Keep the turn. Let's go turn 30 degrees to the right. Okay, as you turn, see how the ball went out?
Yeah.
You gotta step a little bit on rudder. Okay, there's your 30. Roll out. Pick your wing up, look downwind, make sure there's nobody there. Now push the right rudder and turn the aileron 30 degrees.
Yeah, I was watching my speed and we were up to 80.
Little rudder. Yeah, there's everything you got to do at once, so it takes a kind of like multitasking. That's what makes it so difficult. You got to do a lot of things at once. When you're doing IFR flying, it's even a lot worse. I got to be checking all these things because I can't see outside. Okay, we're going to turn from downwind here and go across the middle of the field and go out over that area. So turn right.
At the middle of the field?
Yeah, when you turn right, put a little right rudder pressure on there. Keep the ball in the center. And we'll do a little bit of rudder work for you because that's where everyone needs. Okay, don't let the nose fall down. See how you're letting it fall down?
Yeah.
Now, see how high the nose is?
Yeah.
Okay, bring it back down. Get the flight picture about where it should be. And then you'll actually be able to do it without ever looking.
Do I want this just above the horizon or just below it? Or?
Well, let's see where it is at about 70 or 75, okay? Let's hold this airspeed right here and then
75. Oh, you mean airspeed, okay.
Yeah, and then you look at your picture there and see where you're at, okay? The air's kind of rough right now. Okay. And Redlands traffic, this is Cessna 172 just south of Redlands, climbing through 3200 southbound. Okay, push it over to 80 now so we get the nose down a little bit more and look out ahead of us. So you're just going to work on the airspeed with pitch right now.
Okay.
There's 80, see, yeah. Now all you have to do is do a little bit of adjustment and then wait. If you try to do a lot, it'll never work. See how you change rapidly?
Yeah.
So you just work on it. And with this right here, just keep this level. The arrow is going to knock you around a little bit, but if you just keep it level, it'll rewrite itself. See how it does? You don't have to do a lot to it. Okay, let's turn left. And as you turn left, you're going to turn the ailerons and push a little bit of rudder pressure there. See how the nose went that way?
Gosh.
Okay, now roll back out. A little right rudder and a little aileron together. So rudder and aileron work together.
That's what you say.
But we're not going to be able to get real high because of the clouds right here, so we'll level off at 4,000.
And we are almost there.
Yeah.
So can I back the throttle off when we get there?
Yeah.
Now, do I have this so tight that I can't move it, or can
I'd loosen it up. Okay, now you're at 4. Push the nose over level. Push the nose over level. There you go. And we're going to try to stay right at 4,000. You can bring some power back now. Loosen up the friction knob. Turn it left here. Here, right here. Just loosen it up. Okay.
I've got to do it slow.
Okay, there you go. That's good right there. And then push the nose over, keep it level. I'm going to put a little mixture out for gas. Okay. So you're at 4,100, so push over just a little bit. Use your trim to help you now, because as you change attitudes, you got to adjust the trim to help you. So let go. Yeah, there you go. See how that works?
Yeah, I just kind of muscle things. I'm not going to be...
Finessing?
I want to get smooth, but yeah, I'm starting to climb again. And we're past 80, so can I...
Well, about 80 or 90. I don't think you want much slower than that for straight and level. But you can adjust the power. When you're straight and level power, this is what controls your airspeed. So just keep it level and then play with the throttle and see how the airspeed changes. Now it reacts slowly, so you just remember that. Push it all the way in and see what happens. You're going to have to push the yoke over a little bit because you're gaining speed. It creates more lift on the wing.
Redlands Airport. Automated.
Well, I thought if I pushed it all the way in, the engine would cut out.
03007.
Not all the way in.
It won't cut out.
Altimeter
You pull this out of it, it'll cut off. It'll cut the gas off. Okay, this just controls. See, here's your power. Controls.
Oh, that's what I do.
Okay. See how this
I was
controls?
going the opposite way.
Yeah. See now.
Yeah.
Now this will cut the engine off and it'll die if we pull that back. We do that on the ground.
We'll do it on the next trip. Okay, so I'm too high. You wanted 4,000.
Well, that's okay. Just stay right here now. We're okay. We're here. Just try to not climb or descend. Okay, and now we're just straight and level. We're going to do some turns. Okay, so let's turn to the southbound heading. So that's be this S right here. So we want to turn right. So let's do a 30-degree turn. So that's that third line right there. And you want to try to keep the ball in the center with your feet.
Which one? That's 30 right there?
See these lines here? Two.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah. Okay, now roll out. And see how you got more lift when you take it out of the bank?
Yeah.
So push the nose over a little bit.
I thought you lose altitude when you turn.
The downwind.
I'm gaining it.
26 Redlands.
Traffic inbound Redlands, where you? What's your position?
We're off of San Bernardino on the downwind. We're 2,500 and we're inbound for the downwind.
Okay, we're out over Ukiah maneuvering. Okay, let's turn right to a heading of W here. That's this way, the other right.
Oh.
Cessna 8207
The other right.
Fox. We're over the university, approaching crosswind. We're runway 26, Redlands traffic.
Okay, we're over by the university also. We're at 4,300. What's your elevation?
2,500.
Okay, no factor then. Okay, roll out in the W there.
Redlands traffic, Skyline 1 Kilo Charlie. We're turning on the downwind. 4 right traffic, 26 Big Bear. 26 Redlands and 2,500.
Now, nose down, yeah.
So everything has an action and reaction.
Yeah.
8207 Fox is turning on the
But I'm used to acroplanes that you do anything and it does it right away. This one's a little...
Yeah, okay, let's turn to the left to the S, okay, the southbound.
And this first one is 15 or 30?
They're 10, 20, 30,
Oh.
60, 90, okay?
Right. So 30-degree turn to the left.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Step on the ball.
Yeah, just keep the ball in the center.
Keep the ball in the
Don't let
center.
the nose fall through.
Nose
Okay, hold the
fall.
nose up. Hold the nose up.
Redlands traffic, Skyline 1 Kilo Charlie is downwind abeam for right traffic, 26 Big Bear. Right.
Okay, you're there. Roll out. You're there.
Roll out.
Okay.
Was I trying to roll out to...
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wasn't watching that.
Trying to keep it simple.
I was waiting for you to tell me to roll
Yeah, roll
out.
out. Okay, turn to the E now. Left to the E.
Left to the E.
About 4 miles to the west. Inbound for 25 left. Compton.
Redlands traffic, Cessna 8207 Fox turning downwind. We're runway 26, Redlands traffic.
Don't go down. Stay up. Okay, you're there. Okay, try not to lose any elevation. Hold the nose up.
Skyline 1 Kilo
It just
Charlie
tells
is
you
on
you're
the right
losing
base,
elevation.
26. Right.
And
Oh, yeah. I should watch that,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. Just keep an eye of your altimeter says. Stay at 4,000. Okay, turn right to the S now.
Traffic, Pacer 05 Papa is now in a left downwind for 25 left. Compton.
Hold the nose up. Don't let it fall through in the turn. Pull back a little bit. There you go. See how you lose lift in the bank?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you got to pull back just a hair. Okay, start rolling out. You're at the S.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, don't just use your aileron. Use your feet and your aileron together. Okay, let's
Yeah.
turn left to the E. And hold the 4,000. Keep a little back pressure as you do it. Hold up. Hold the nose up.
Skyline 1 Kilo Charlie.
Hold the nose up. Hold it up. that's a 45-degree turn, so that's steeper than you need to right now.
That was
See how you felt the G-forces when you did that steeper? Okay, climb back up to 4,000. So add some power. Climb up to 4,000. Add, don't push away.
Redlands traffic, Cessna 8207 Fox, turning to base, Redlands traffic.
Okay, now level off. Now is your trim set pretty good for you, so you don't have to pull? Put a little, I can feel it. Yeah, there you go. I can feel it just by look. Okay, turn right to the south, okay? 30-degree turn to the right.
Alright, 30 degrees, that first mark, right?
Yeah, but see how the ball's out? So you got to push a little rudder in there.
God dang it.
So it's all these things at one time.
At least I'm climbing instead of dropping.
Right down.
Okay, start rolling out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Redlands traffic, Cessna
A little sporadic with the rudder that time.
Final, runway 26.
You'll get used to
Redlands
it.
traffic.
You're just getting acclimated right now.
Yeah.
Okay, turn left to the east now.
Going
30 degrees.
Oh.
No steeper, this 30. Hold the nose up. Don't let it
Hold the
hold
nose
up.
up.
There you go.
Redlands traffic, Skyline 1 Kilo Charlie, clear of 26, taxi to parking.
To the east. I tend to want to look out the window. Oh, climbing like crazy.
Yeah, I want you to look out the window. You can look at your nose. Okay, I got the airplane for a minute.
Yeah, I went way past the east.
Okay, just look outside the airplane. Okay, now I'm going to turn. See how the nose just stays right there? You know? Now look, am I climbing or descending? No. Pretty much staying the same. See? There's your 30, 45-degree bank. Now just roll out with the right rudder and right aileron together. I'm going to turn right. See the ball stays in the center? There you go. See?
Yep.
So that's what we're going to work on, okay? Just coordination. And roll back out. When you go left, it takes a lot less rudder than to the right because you're not fighting the propeller. So you understand that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you got the airplane
I have
again?
the airplane.
26, full stop, Redlands.
Okay. Turn left to west, W.
Redlands traffic, Cessna 8207 Fox, clear the active, Redlands traffic.
Okay, coming up on it, start rolling out. Right rudder a little bit, there you go.
Now that was a lot easier when I just watched the horizon and not, I'm trying to...
Now you're just going to secondary on this. Outside, watch the horizon.
Okay.
70% of the time outside, just 30% here.
Well, yeah, I gotta stop at that heading you want, so...
But 70% of the time outside
Okay.
for VFI flying. If IFR, I gotta look at everything inside. I can't see anything outside. Okay, now climb up to 45. Look, just add full power. Pitch up the nose just a little bit, and then look at your airspeed for what you want.
Let's see, airspeed.
Oh, 75,
at least 70,
80.
right?
Yeah, 70, 80, right in that range. Hold the nose level, the wings level, so you don't turn. See how you're turning? You're sagging there? Just keep it straight like that.
Is the wind pushing us this way?
Nothing's doing anything. You're doing it all.
Alright. And our rate of climb is 500 feet a minute?
Yeah, right here. Uh-huh.
Is that what we want?
Well, whatever it'll do. If you got a full load, it's a lot harder, you know? Okay, level off at 4,500.
45. Okay, so we're leveling off.
46, so just keep it level, bring a little power back. We're not trying to go anywhere today. Okay, try to keep the same heading, so whatever heading we want. So we'll just do this heading right here. See how that progressed a little bit on us? Okay, just keep this heading right here without turning. So if you keep this level right here, it won't turn. Now bring the nose, a little power off and push the nose over a little bit, and we're going to come down to 4,300. Keep the wings level, don't turn. Don't turn. Okay, once you get to
3,500?
43.
43, we're way under 43.
No, you're coming up on it right now. This is 43. This
Oh,
is,
yeah.
And you're at 44, so come back to 43. Once you get to 43, I want the nose level the nose off, and then you can adjust the power to whatever you want. There you go. Okay. Okay, now you need to keep the nose level or you're going to keep coming down, see? So just see how the little picture's kind of level right there?
We're going too fast.
Well, you can go any speed you want, it don't matter.
Oh.
Okay, now what we're going to do is, don't turn.
I was trying to come back up.
Okay, but when you come up, don't turn.
Yeah.
So you did this and turn.
Yeah.
Okay, just say this straight right here.
Yeah.
See, like that. Now see, that's straight and level right there. See, where the bars are right on there?
Yeah.
So you can help that for right now for reference. See how that's right there? Now if we want to come down, we'll put the nose down, see just below the horizon a little bit right there.
Yeah.
And bring a little power back so we don't get going fast. And there's you're going to come down. See how you got to keep it underneath the horizon? I like that. See how we're coming down? So we're going to come down to 4,000 right here. A little turbulence there, huh? Okay, as soon as we get to 4,000, we're just going to bring the nose back to the horizon right here. And stop. I'm going to put a little trim in there. There you go.
Well done.
Okay, I want you to go up to 4,200, add power, and bring it nose up above the horizon a little bit right here. Right here, just about like that. And just hold that right there.
Helicopter 305, November Kilo. Taking off taxiway 26 for left traffic, Redlands.
Once you get to 42, just bring the nose back to the horizon and stop there. Don't go below it though. Don't go below. Don't go below. Right on the horizon. There you go. Just hold it right there. And make sure it stays even. There you go. Okay. Now we're going to make it harder. Okay, we're going to do a turn and go down, okay? Okay, now.
We're already still climbing.
Well, take a little power out. Take a little power out. Okay, because we don't need to. Okay, we're going to turn left right now. And we're going to descend. So I'm going to turn the bank right here. This is the standard rate bank, maybe 15 to 20 degrees. And push the nose down. See the dot just below the line?
Yeah.
Bring a little bit of power back.
Turning left, crosswind.
So there's your turn and your descent, see? That cool? If you don't over control the airplane, it'll just fly itself. See how it's doing that?
Yeah, I understand that. Once you find your groove, it just kind of stays there.
Yeah, okay, now roll it out level. Don't climb or descend. Just stay right where you're at. Bring it back to the horizon. Don't turn, just straight. Right there.
Oh.
Okay.
When I heard you say right, I went right.
I know. Okay, now go left again and descend a little bit. Bring a little power back when you do it so you don't get going fast. And we'll come down to about 3,800 feet. Nice and gentle.
Oh, yeah, that's too much.
See how you push your nose way over, you really go fast? Yeah. Okay, now roll out level. And stop at 3,800. There you go. Good job. Don't turn. Level. Okay, hold the nose up. Don't let it come down. There you go.
305, November Kilo. Turning
Nice.
left space for taxiway.
Okay, now turn left and descend to 3,500. Just a nice, gentle turn. Bring a little power back so you don't get going fast. Power back.
Redlands traffic, helicopter 305, November Kilo. Turning final for taxiway 26, Redlands.
Nice job. Yeah, everything has a lead and lag to it, so you just got to get comfortable. You get the comfort level going. If you're going too fast, bring a little power back, see?
Yeah.
And or pull the nose up just a hair. See how you can control the airspeed with pitch and power?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll show you what we do for landing, okay? I got the airplane for a minute.
35.
Let me show you something.
You have the plane.
Yeah, I got the airplane. Okay. Redlands traffic, 172 is just south of the 10 freeway, south of the airport, 35. Okay, if we wanted to, we control this airspeed for landing with pitch right here. Now watch when I put the nose up. Let the airspeed go down.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, get back level. But I'm just level right now. See how the airspeed's starting to come back?
Yep.
Okay, now if I push it over, look what the airspeed does. See?
Yep.
Okay, so I can control airspeed with this. So I want you to take that away from you, just think about that. Now, the rate of descent is going to be controlled by power when we land. Okay, I'm going to bring the power all the way off for a minute, okay? And just keep it level. Well, it's going to stall if I don't start pushing the nose over. So I'm going to control airspeed right here at 70, right here. Okay, now see how it's coming down? Now if I don't want it to come down, I'm trying to hold 70, okay, for landing. Now say if I want to slow the descent rate down, just add some power. See, this is our descent rate right here. It has a lead and lag in it, so just got to wait a while.
Yeah.
See, now if I add more power, see how it stops? So I can control how fast I come down with the power. This controls airspeed, which is crucial, okay? This controls how fast I come down. Take those two things with you today, okay? So what controls rate of descent?
The throttle.
Yeah, power. Okay. What controls airspeed?
The pitch.
Pitch, okay. Just those two things. Take them with you, okay? Okay, we're going to come in the land. So I want you to keep your hands on everything. I just want you to feel what I'm doing, okay? Now I want to come down some, but I don't want to get going fast. So I'm going to bring some power back. I have the carb heat on because we have a lot of moisture out today.
How did you know when to turn that on?
I just guessing. I'd rather not get icing than have it, okay? So just a precaution. Just precaution.
Why wouldn't you just leave it on all the time?
Because it's hot air and it's not filtered. So you don't really want to use it anymore than you have to. And when you get on the ground, you want to make sure you turn it off.
Okay.
Because it's harder on the carburetor. Redlands traffic 172 is entering on an upwind south of the airport, 2500. Okay, now see I'm about where I want 2500. So I'm going to add some power to slow that descent rate down. Because I want to stay at 2500. I let go, the nose goes up. So what do you want to do? Put some down trim in it. Push it, pull it down. There you go. So we're going to try to control the airspeed around. I'm going to take that off because we got power now to it. It's only when you have your power off that you can get the icing in the carburetor. You'll read about that. Redlands traffic 172 is turning on a right crosswind over the numbers 826 Redlands. So I'm just controlling everything, just trying to keep everything in control. That feel good to you?
Yeah.
Controlled? Yeah, okay. Okay, now this is called crosswind right here. Redlands traffic 172 is over the numbers 8 on a right crosswind 26 Redlands.
I see San Bernardino.
Yeah, we'll go over there and practice over there with that big long runway, but not today, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not ready for that.
No.
Okay, Redlands traffic 172 is turning right downwind 26. Now feel the rudder pressure. Keep the little rudder on there as I turn. See, keep the ball in the center so it stays coordinated. We'll do slips and stuff later. So this is called downwind. I'm a little in tight, so I'm going to get a little angle, go out a little bit more. Right downwind midfield 26 Redlands. Okay, we're going to land. So landing, you always have the carb heat out, so pull it out all the way. Pull this knob out. Mixture all the way in, push it in. There you go. And then we're right at our number, so bring some power back so we can start down. Bring it all back first. No, out, out, out. There you go, off. Okay, now see how we're starting to glide down? So now remember what I said, this controls the rate of down 10 degrees flap, so you just push this down. So it says 10 degrees. You may adjust the trim a little bit, and there it is. It's just going to land itself. Okay? Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is called base, and we're getting a little low, so I'm going to add just a touch of power. Slow the descent rate down. Right base 26 Redlands. We don't want any slower than 60 on final, so. Okay, now put another notch, so I'll just put it down one more notch, a little trim. We'll see what the winds are doing right now.
Redlands Airport. Automated advisory. wind 320 at 6. Altimeter.
Little crosswind out of the north.
For runway, listen for.
Okay, put that last notch of flaps down all the way. Since there's really not much crosswind. Now we just line up with the runway. We use our feet. See how we can make it go left or right, you know?
Yeah.
See? So get your feet on the rudders and keep it straight right down the runway. So there you go.
No problem.
Now I'm going to hold the ailerons and you just hold the rudders.
All right.
So it's a little crooked, so turn a little left. There you go. Perfect. Nice job. A little bit of wind off the right there. So now we're ready to land. We're real close to the runway, and we keep our nose a little high so we land on those main wheels and not that nose wheel. See how that did it?
Yeah.
We're going to go around and do one more. Yeah, I got the airplane for a minute.
You have the plane.
Okay. And we're going airborne right now. And I want to make sure that we're doing, I got 10 in just to help with lift off.
Yeah.
And take the 10 off after we get, just gets us off quicker. Okay, you got the airplane. Let's do about 70. And keep the wings level. Don't turn left. Wings level. Just keep the 70. Pull up a little bit. I see you doing 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. So it takes a while to get lead and lag. And Redlands traffic 172 is on the go. On departure, staying in the pattern. We'll be turning crosswind momentarily. Good job. Okay, remember when you turn, don't let the nose fall through in the turn, okay? Okay, let's turn 30 degrees to the right. And this is going to be our crosswind. Hold the nose up. Don't let it fall through. Pull back. Pull back.
Oh, yeah, I'm not watching the nose.
Yeah. Light crosswind, 26 Redlands. Make sure you're 90 to the runway there. Okay, roll out. Roll out. And we're going to look downwind. Okay. Turning right downwind, 26 Redlands. Okay, turn downwind. Hold the nose up. Keep the speed, so you're doing 85. So keep the airspeed with pitch, remember? No longer, no steeper than 30. That's good. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, roll out. Stay parallel to the runway.
Can't see the runway.
Over here.
Wind 340 at 5.
Okay, now you're good. Okay.
The runway.
Then we're at pattern, and we'll just bring some power back. Slow down. So we want to stay inside the white arc. Not too far. Not that far. We don't want to stall it. We just want to be inside the white arc right here. See the white here?
No, the white arc.
Yeah. Bring it a little less. A little less. A little less. Bring a little less power. A little less.
Oh, less.
Yeah. Okay, that's... Okay, now pull your carb heat on all the way out. Pull the carb heat. Okay, bring the power all the way off for a minute. That's the other way, off. Out. Okay, put 10 degrees flaps in. There you go. And just, we're going to glide down, and we're going to probably bring some power back to keep this at 500, okay? Just touch. So you put too much. Little less. Little less. There you go. It's all delicate, okay? Okay, we're going to turn base. So we're going to turn right, a little rudder pressure on the right, along with the aileron. Turning base, 26 Redlands. Nice. Okay, go ahead and put another 10 degrees flaps in. Okay. You got them all. Yeah, that's good enough. That's okay. You can put them all in way out there. It doesn't matter. I mean, I just kind of, it's just a system that we use. Okay, bring a little power out. Pull out a little bit. Pull out. There you go. Turning final, 26 Redlands. So remember what controls airspeed? We want around 60 to 65 on final. So we're looking for that. We use our trim to help us. Turning final, 26 Redlands. So we're a little fast, so we're going to bring the power off all the way.
All the way, wow.
Yeah, for now. We might have to bring some back in, you know, to slow the descent rate down. Yeah, it's starting to drop out on us. So just add a touch. There you go. There you go. Keep the rudder feet straight.
Yeah, I got the rudder.
Okay.
You got the aileron.
Yeah, yep. There we go. And then, as we get close to the environment, we're not going to drive it right into the asphalt. We're going to pull the nose up a little bit. And we're in the ground effect, so it wants to not land quite yet. There you go. See how the nose is up? See if I let up? Okay, now I'm going to hold the back pressure, take the flaps off, and add the brakes gently with the back pressure, so it keeps that weight on the main tires. I don't lock them up though and skid them.
Oops.
Okay, I'm just going straight if we can't make it. Don't try to turn without having...
You got it, you got it.
Okay, we got it made, okay.
I felt like I was fighting you the whole time.
Yeah, he will. He'll fight me from time to time. Okay, let's turn left. Left rudder a little bit and tap the brake. Add a little power to go uphill. Okay, you want to stay on that white line, or yellow line.
I'll just taxi kind of slow if you don't mind.
I don't care. Theoretically, that's what the FAA says. You're not faster than a fast walk, but you're paying for it, so. Okay, now take your head, move it over to the center of the airplane. Move your head over. Are you on the center line? No. There you go. Because you're looking at an angle, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to pay for this?
Yeah, it's an expensive hobby. But you get in, maybe get in partners with Jim or somebody. We have a luncheon here on the hangar right back there, where in the middle of the row. On Wednesdays at 11:45. You want to come for a hamburger?
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, you meet a lot of people and start networking a little bit.
Now we park.
We have to get to the gas pumps first. Give Jim some money.
Now are we gonna spin around or just?
Yeah. Come in.
Come into the
high
window.
side.
Oops.
I'll help you a little bit. You see the yellow line coming around? Yeah, just follow that around. You can go on either side, doesn't matter to me. You waited a little long to turn, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm mashing on that thing.
Just tap the right brake. You see how I made it go?
Tap.
Okay. Now get back straight. Let's go on the other side there.
And I'll try.
That one won't be so steep. So use your brake and your rudder together.
Taking off taxiway 26 for
traffic, Redlands.
Okay, start tapping the right one. There you go. Cool. And kind of watch your wingtip out there that you don't hit it. Bring the power back. Okay. We don't want to hit that pole.
Yeah, I'm a little bit close to it, aren't I?
No, you're okay. You want to be on side. You want to be on the cement though. But yeah, you're a little close, but not real close.
I missed that arrow.
Okay, now turn the radials off with that switch.